What's up, Aries? This is Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be your love reading for May. So let's get started. I'm going to do a Celtic cross and see what you guys have going on with regards to love and romance for the month of May. Ooh, we have a Knight of Cups. Okay. Challenging you is the Four of Pentacles. Bit of a stubborn energy. Could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but not necessarily. Okay. Reason for everything, we have the Four of Wands in reverse. So some of you may have gone through a breakup. I'm also feeling some of you are in a situation right now that's getting ready to end. It's on its way out. You know, I just noticed the Three of Cups here. So there could be like a third-party situation happening here where you're in a relationship currently, but that relationship is pretty much ending. However, this may be someone who you've been with for a long time. For some of you, it's a spouse. And either you or the other person is having trouble letting go and moving on. But I do feel like there may be feelings outside of the relationship. And look, that Three of Cups wanted to come out. So Three of Cups in the past. Let's see what we have. What else do we have for Aries? The World in reverse. So cycle again. Something is about to end. It hasn't yet. It has not completed yet, but it's getting ready to. It's just you know, somebody is holding on really tightly. They don't want to let this go. Let's see near future. Near future for Aries. The Two of Cups. So this Knight of Cups knows where it's going. There's another attraction. There's somebody outside of a relationship that's not working out, that either you, this could either be you who is already interested in somebody else, you have your eye on someone else, you fell in love with someone else, whatever it may be, or the other person in this relationship. Okay, so how does Aries see themselves? The Star, very optimistic, hopeful. Whoa. Okay, let's take it. All right, so the energy around you, we have the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. So I tend to feel like, I feel like for most of you, it's going to be your partner who was involved in third-party situations. I feel like they were very self-indulgent. And this is what may have led to this relationship breaking up. And you may be healing from that on your way out. Give me some advice for Aries. Advice for Aries for the month of May with regards to love and romance. Advice for Aries. Seven of Wands reverse. Give up the fight. Don't fight for this anymore. Or for something. We'll clarify. Overall outcome. Overall outcome. Four of Swords. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess in reverse. So some kind of truth is coming out or has come out. I am doing this reading on the 6th, which is the night before the full moon in Scorpio, which is going to bring secrets out. So that makes a lot of sense, actually. So there may be some secrets coming out that may be the nail in the coffin in this relationship that you were in. Let's do some clarifying. Let's see this Knight of Cups. Yeah, a new opportunity, the Ace of Pentacles. And look at that, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So yes, I feel that either you or your partner are looking to offer your love. I'm going to read it as if it's you. Although I have to be honest, I feel like it's your partner who had a third party. Now, it could have been that that is the case for some of you, that your partner had a third party, but it kind of pushed you into the arms of somebody else because you weren't being treated properly. So that very well can be the case for some of you. For others of you, this is from the perspective of your partner, the other person in this committed relationship that is breaking up, or it's on its way of breaking up. Somebody is looking toward, having a new opportunity, letting go of the old and embracing the new. So let's see the Four of Pentacles here as the obstacle. This is somebody holding on, wanting to be stubborn. Okay, what do we have here? The Queen of Pentacles and the Hangman in reverse. I feel like somebody had a realization either to their own value, or they realize your value now that this relationship is on the brink of ending. Now all of a sudden they want to hold on to you because they realize your worth. They realize that they do need and want you in their life. Let's see what happened here with this Four of Wands in reverse. Two of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, which in this deck it's called failure, the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like this is something that this breakup or ending of this relationship, I feel for a lot of you it's a marriage. This is something that you have been thinking about over and over again, contemplating, should I do it, should I not do it, should I allow for this change? I feel like you've given this person so many opportunities to turn this whole thing around, and right now I'm kind of gathering that you're coming around to the idea of just letting this go, whereas I feel like the other person, your partner, is wanting to keep you. They want to hold you back, even though they were involved in third-party situations in some of the cases, not all. But I can't ignore the 2 3s there. Okay, so let's take a look at that Three of Cups. Obviously, this reading won't resonate with everyone because it is a general reading. So if this does not resonate, I don't want anybody freaking out thinking that their partner is with somebody else. It's just a general tarot reading, so let's not get carried away. But if this does resonate, yeah, absolutely. The Three of Swords with the Three of Cups is absolutely a third-party situation that happened in the past. So you may already know about this because we do have that High Priestess in reverse energy at the bottom of the deck. This may be something that you already know. Three of Wands. So again, another 3. I feel like this was a third party in which there is distance between people. So this third party may have ended as well, or there was like a distance between. I have to say, so I'm kind of feeling like for some of you, this Knight of Cups, I'm feeling like the partner who had the third party may have fallen in love with that person, but they're separated from them. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, there's like a separation. Somebody stopped putting in the effort. There needed to be distance. So perhaps there was a third party, but there was an attempt to do the right thing, for this relationship, for the committed relationship, that there was an attempt to do what was right. Okay, let's see. Let's see the World in reverse as what's crowning. The Chariot. Yeah. So Chariot is the number 7. It's about moving on, moving forward. But we do have to, that is the intent. I feel like that is your intent, Aries. You want to move on. You want to start a brand new life, start a new cycle. You want to move forward. But there's things that need to be buttoned up or taken care of, and there's a person who's trying to still hold on to you because they're seeing the value in this relationship. The Empress in reverse. A lot of major arcana there, if you notice. So we have the Chariot, the World, the Empress, and a lot of signs associated with that. I mean, I can name them. We have, okay, so we have Cancer. We have also the Empress would be Taurus, Libra, and then the World is really representative of all the fixed signs. So Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. How could I forget Taurus? I am a Taurus. Okay. So let me see here. Let me get one more for the World in reverse. The Prince of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, I do feel that you are kind of ready to move on, because you see that there's nothing is going to grow, you know, any further. This relationship is not going to flourish anymore. Maybe there isn't any trust left. You know, you feel like you cannot move on, but you are taking this slow. There's an intense desire to move on and to start this new cycle, but there's a reason why you feel you have to do this in a more methodical way. You don't want to do this impulsively. This is not something that you just want to take your things and be gone in the middle of the night. Like, you really want to plan this out. Okay, very curious to see this Two of Cups in the near future. That one fell out kind of funky, didn't it? Okay, interesting. So the Death card, Scorpio. I don't know how it came out, to be quite honest, if it was upright or in the reverse. Let's just put it upright. Okay, let's see. The Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, so I'm getting the sense there's going to be some kind of rekindling, reconnection of a relationship. Something that I feel like there was a relationship that was supposed to be over, but there's a rekindling. And we have the Six of Swords in reverse. So yeah, someone coming back, going back toward a connection here. Okay, so especially in the cases where Aries, if you are with a water sign, I want to say it's the water sign person going back to that third party that they fell in love with. I feel like they're going to go, this may either already have ended, things between you and this water sign, and when they do end, I feel like they're still trying to salvage the situation, because they don't want to lose you either, you know. But I also get the sense that perhaps this person, they want to have their cake and eat it too, you know, that kind of thing. It's like they want you because they feel that they're losing you. Okay, so it's not really, it's not that you can't trust that they still want to hold on to you. I absolutely think that's true, but I don't know that it's coming from the right place. I think it's just more like a stubbornness from this person, and more even ego based. Okay, but I do see somebody here going towards rekindling a connection. Okay, so how you see yourself, we have the Star, which is really great, because I feel like you are in a positive mindset. You're also healing. King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so you really weren't doing too well for a bit there. You were feeling down, you weren't feeling very confident, and you are healing from that. Ten of Cups. So this had to do with a commitment, a family situation. I feel like you want to have this happiness again. You can see it in your future. It's just that, like I said, you have to close out this cycle first. Okay, let's see the energy around you. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Nine of Swords in reverse. So I'm getting here the energy of a person who is very much, like I said, self-indulgent and reckless. They don't think about consequences. They only think about what they want at the moment. Or at least that's how they are right now. That's how they're showing up. Emperor. So this is your energy with the Nine of Swords in reverse. So again, they didn't think about how their overindulgence in third-party situations was going to affect you in a negative way. They just didn't think things through. Very short-sighted. And we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. I'm picking this up as this person is not going to change. They are who they are. They are not going to change, and I think you know that because, like I said here with the Seven of Pentacles that we saw, you know, you have given them opportunity to show you that they can change. And that's why you've stayed in this relationship for this long. But the advice is the Seven of Wands in reverse. So they're kind of telling you don't fight this anymore. Just let it be. Let the chips fall where they may, Aries. Four of Wands. So it's about that commitment. Don't fight for it anymore. It's not something to be forced. If you feel, and I'm picking up that you do feel that it's time for you to focus on yourself, focus on your healing, and finding happiness again. The Fool in reverse, yeah. Yeah. So it's like you're putting off this new beginning. Princess of Pentacles, what I say, the new beginning. Putting off a new beginning. But they're telling you not to fight that anymore. Don't be afraid of this new beginning. Embrace this as an opportunity for you to be happier. So the overall outcome is the Four of Swords. There may be a separation happening. Okay, Six of Pentacles in reverse. So imbalance, yeah. I'm getting here that things get to the point where you just you're not able to get along at all. You're not able to even have a conversation. There's nothing that you agree upon. And so things get so out of balance that I feel you're going to feel like you need some me time, some healing time. I need to be alone. I need to be away from this person. The Devil, you see, because it's a toxic situation. You're trying to separate yourself from an unhealthy codependent relationship. There needs to be that separation. Yeah, the Tower in reverse. So taking the time to recuperate, once this Tower moment hits, you will need time for yourself to recuperate. I feel like there may be some sudden revelations. Yeah, look at this. With regards to this Ten of Pentacles, so this family situation, this committed relationship, there will be revelations about it, and we can't help but to see that Nine of Swords there. So it will be stressful. I think that will be, like I said, the nail in the coffin, whatever is going to be revealed to you. It may be that, you know, it is revealed to you that this person has still been, you know, flirting with others, or has feelings for another person outside of the relationship with you, and that's just going to be it. I think you're then going to go along with what your gut has been telling you all along, is that you need to get out of this relationship. That's what I'm feeling. That's not what I'm telling you to do. Don't misunderstand me. I'm just reading the cards. So if that does not resonate with you, then it's not your reading. All right, let's see. What else do we have for Aries? I'm going to pull some twin flame messages just to see what this person may, you know, what their thoughts are about you, or what they would like to say to you if they had the courage, or if they were honest. What does Aries partner have to say to them? I'm actually not going to take these. What does Aries partner have to say to them? What do they really think? What are their thoughts? Okay. You've been in my dreams. Well, okay. We have, I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. I'm not the same person that you remember. Is it possible to forgive and forget? You see, so I was picking up that this person wants to, again, hold on to you. that you're very much on their mind. They think about this situation a lot, but they just don't know what to say. I'm getting that, you know, at some point you guys were very much compatible. You were very there for each other, you know, so it was, you were like a team. But somewhere along the way, everything changed. Let's see, let's pull some, this is Island Time Wellness. Oh. We have love. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. There's definitely still attraction between you and this person. They very much think about you. Boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. But again, you see, so there are closure issues. I feel like this is the type of person that when they lose something, that's when they start to appreciate it, unfortunately. And that is something that plagues a lot of people. They don't appreciate their partners until they're gone, you know. Let's see, I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. Girl with a snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable, boundaries. So I feel like, again, there is a sense that this connection had like an unhealthy tie. There's a codependency between the two of you, and it can very well be an empath narcissistic paradigm. If you guys want to Google that, it's, you know, the type of connection where the empath is a person who is very much giving and the narcissist loves to take. So you're very much, like I said, a good pair, but in the wrong ways. And so, and I feel like you are aware of that now. Before, maybe you didn't see it, but you are aware. You see the patterns, you see how they have tried to manipulate you, and they don't know how to communicate with you anymore because their old tricks aren't working. Coffin, endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. So yeah, they see that you are pretty much done with their nonsense, and they just don't know what to say to bring you back. They want you to know that they are not the same person. They have changed. This is from their perspective. And then we have cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So maybe they have had a lot of time to think and think about, you know, the way that they have behaved in the past. And they feel like they've changed, or they have the ability to change. Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. They want to almost like erase that cassette in your mind. Erase all the negative things that they've done to you and kind of love bomb you. So if this is someone who, if this narcissist empath paradigm thing resonates with you, this can be somebody who, excuse my husband is cooking, sorry for the noise, but this can be somebody who tries to pull you back in by love bombing you, so just watch out for that. Is it possible to forgive and forget? Heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. That's what they would like to have happen, is for you to forgive and forget. Like I said, they want to erase that cassette from the past. And finally, what did we say? This is a karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So yes, the relationship between the two of you was real. There was real love there. It's just that I feel like this person didn't, you know, they only loved you the way that they knew how to love you. And probably it wasn't in the best way. They weren't very emotionally mature. They, like I said, they wanted their cake and they wanted to eat it too. and that doesn't work in committed relationships. And so they did lose you. I feel like they already have lost you. I feel like your mindset is to just get over this, heal from it, and move on. You're in that process of moving on. You're on your way out, and this person is grasping at straws to pull you back in. So that's what I have for you for love and relationships for the month of May. I hope that was helpful. I usually do the finance readings right after this, but I'm actually going to do them on a separate video. So if you are interested, I'll see you there. Bye, Aries. Love you.